guys, so today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. It's going to be the JadoreHoliDIY series, and that's the best name I could come up with. Everyone has really cute names for their holiday inspired videos, and this is all I've got. But basically it's going to be like a little countdown to Christmas. I'm hoping that every Saturday I'll be posting one of these videos. If not, then maybe every other Saturday or something like that. But it's basically going to be some holiday inspired DIYs, and I've been planning this series since the beginning of October because I'm pathetic and I love the holidays. Honestly, you should see my bed right now because it's been full of crafts and DIY stuff for the past 2.5 months or something. It's ridiculous. I have a whole bunch of different DIYs planned, so I'm really excited to finally be filming this video. So if you guys have any specific DIY video requests for this series, just let me know in the comments because I love reading your comments and hearing your feedback. So without further ado, let's get started into the holiday inspired DIYs. So for this very first DIY, you're just going to need some duct tape, some paintbrushes or some foam paintbrushes, whichever you have laying around, some red paint. This is from the dollar store and it just so happens to be called Christmas red, and finally some picture frames. So the first thing you're going to do is take everything apart. You're going to remove the back of the frame as well as your fake family that you have inside and the glass. So with the duct tape, you're just going to apply it onto your picture frames wherever you don't want the red paint to go. So since this is supposed to resemble a candy cane, I'm just going to put it on kind of an angle. So I decided to do 2 of the picture frames like this, and then the other ones I decided to do something different. So this first one I'm painting completely red, and the other one I'm going to leave white. This DIY was a little difficult because all my frames were attached together and there was a lot of detail as well. So apply as many coats as needed and let that dry. Once it's dry, remove all of the tape and you're almost done. There will be a couple of imperfect spots, so if you want to touch it up you can just use a nail polish brush if you don't have any other paint brushes. So I just touched up a few different areas and that was it. I don't have any personal wintry pictures just yet, so I put my fake family back in there, and that was DIY number 1. And for DIY number 2, the first thing you're going to need is a picture frame. I just got this from Dollar Tree. And then you're going to need some silver glitter and a hot glue gun. So the first thing you're going to do is take everything out of the picture frame, including your other fake family that you have going on, and you're just going to use the glass for this DIY. So basically with your hot glue gun, you're just going to draw some lines, and that will eventually look like a snowflake. So after each line that you do, you're just going to put a little bit of glitter on there before it dries. So I just did a couple of different bigger snowflakes, and I made sure to do different sizes and stuff like that. And then I also decided to do some dots of random glitter of different sizes to kind of look like there's snowflakes far, far in the distance. Then after you're finished, make sure you dump all of the excess glitter onto your little piece of paper so that you can put it back in the jar. And then this is completely optional, but I took a little bit of Mod Podge on a foam brush and I just kind of dabbed it where I put the glitter so that everything would stay in place. So if you do that, then let it sit for a little bit to let it dry, and it'll dry perfectly clear, which is awesome. So once it's dry, just put it back in the frame and you're done. So for the final DIY of this video, you're just going to need some bottle caps, white spray paint, some ribbon and some string, at least 1 button, and a hot glue gun. So the night before, just take your white spray paint and spray the inside of the bottle caps and let that dry. And then the next day, you're going to take your long piece of ribbon and you're just going to measure out how much you need, and measure a little bit extra because you're going to be folding it into a loop so that you can hang it up somewhere later. And then with your hot glue gun, you're just going to take a little bit of glue, and then you're just going to stick all the bottle caps together in a row to make the snowman's body. And then again with your hot glue gun, you're just going to glue the ribbon together so that your loop is attached, and then the ribbon is attached to your little snowman's body so that it looks like this. And then taking your string, this is going to be the snowman scarf. So again, you're just going to wrap it kind of around the head of the snowman, and you're going to measure out how much you need, and you're going to use your hot glue gun to attach it. And then to add a little something, you can take a button and attach it right onto your scarf. And then finally, take your permanent marker and add some dots to resemble the buttons on the belly, the eyes, the mouth, and finally the nose. So that's it for that DIY. You can hang it as a Christmas ornament, or you can hang it anywhere in your apartment or your room. And that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed all 3 DIYs. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.